All right, guys, welcome to the Business Block. So today we're going to talk about the business block. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so thanks for tuning into the business block like normal. So what is the business block? I know I've talked about this on and off. I also fell off while shooting this stuff. So what I'm going to start trying to do is, I know early on I was preaching back and forth. Let's do 3 to 5 minutes, this, that, and the other. So as you've seen in the last few videos, we have been shooting in my home office here. I've got some cleanup to do in the office here, and then I'll move around and probably get better shots. But what we're going to start doing is try to do multiple of these videos a month. Just make them short and sweet and right to the point. And then we'll talk about kind of where we are, what we're doing, any new finds or resources. And obviously we'll involve and do interviews as we can as well. But the business block is a playlist here on YouTube. So if you're seeing this on any social media platform, this is a part of the Wrenched Out Experiment YouTube channel. And really the intent of this thing is it's an opportunity for us to kind of talk through what we're doing, to give you guys kind of a real life perspective of what it takes to start a business, some of the questions, some of the resources. I ask a lot of questions, and the reason I do that is because I'm genuinely interested in what you're doing and how it's going, what's working for you, what's not working for you. I'm sharing as much as I can at this time. And then of course we like to get other people involved, because business it takes multiple businesses to get one business going. It takes multiple people. It takes communities, and it's bigger than just one person or 5 people or 10 people. Obviously you have to have customers, you have to have clients, you have to have a lot of people involved in a lot of other businesses, right? So if you run a retail store, it's more than just you, because you have to have a maintenance guy, one that does the plumbing, that does the fixtures, that does this, that does that. You have the point of sale. If you're selling retail goods, you have those guys coming in and doing all of those things. And then of course you, the business owner, has relationships well beyond that with vendors and so forth and so on. So the business block, again, I'm trying to revitalize this bad boy. I do believe in it. I think it's a great thing. And as you guys get involved, whether you're local to Alaska or not, I mean, feel free. I'm trying to branch this and build this out even larger, a lot larger than Alaska. So when we start going on business trips and we can sit down and have great conversations with other business owners, and we'll seek that out regardless. But it is an enjoyable thing. This is something that we enjoy, and that's the reason of this. We're not asking for money. We do ask that you guys stop by their website, wrenchedoutexperiment.com, and ask questions. That's all this is. I mean, we're building our business on the side of this regardless. So that's what the business block is at the moment. We did some videos. I started off by shooting multiple videos up front, and then I had a release schedule and everything, and it went well, except for I ran to the end of the road because I was doing other things, which meant that there hasn't been much content, which also means, you know, what are we watching and why are we watching it? So we are trying to revitalize this. We're trying to make it a little easier, I guess, on us, myself, because I've got millions of questions. I've got enough material here I could just sit here for hours asking questions and giving my perspective of my business and other business. But we're going to break that up and make it hopefully a little bit more fluid on releasing this stuff. So let me ask you guys a couple of questions. It's still rather early here, so I'm going to take a drink of my coffee and then I'm going to dive into some questions for you guys. So do you find any of this, of course, kind of a poll thing? I'll also put a poll up here on the top. It'll be a little card that pops up to ask some questions as well. So is this interesting information? I know that there's not very many videos on this yet. What do you like? What don't you like? Leave a comment below or email us directly, admin@wrenchedOutExperiment.com. And of course, what questions, if any, do you guys have? Also, what are you doing? I mean, that's my biggest question is what are you doing? What kind of business? Are you an entrepreneur? Are you a joint effort? Do you own part of a business? Are you looking at getting into a business? And it could be anywhere from my wife does and is part of a clothing company, and that's a part-time job. So she does that, and then she has other obligations as well, just like me at this time. I'm working full-time for another company, and then I started this company. And this company, again, is... I do have a partner and so forth and so on, but it's really a thing of passion. I really enjoy... I enjoy business in a whole. I enjoy working with people, for people, and I like creating, and I also like problem solving. So that's a part of the business block. I know it's kind of short, probably pretty dull at this point, because I didn't jump off and explain anything other than talking about what you're watching here. So the business block, again, it's Wrenched Out Experiment. We're probably going to throw this back up on the website. So if you haven't been to the website, check it out. So we did a lot of changes from when we started. I talked about that in one of the past videos, and we're still trying to gain a lot of focus around what we specifically do, but I do think I would like to incorporate the business block back into the website as it pertains to our business and your business, hopefully, as well. So feel free, get engaged, jump into asking questions. I mean, that's what we want. I wouldn't sit here and ask. I wouldn't be wasting my own time and money and resources to put this stuff together if we weren't genuinely interested. So that pretty much wraps us up, short and sweet. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Check us out on Facebook. That's facebook.com/Wrenched Out Experiment. And then, of course, we're here on YouTube. We've got our website. Get a hold of us. Let us know what you're doing. Let us know any comments or questions that you guys have.